What was the specific time that you decided na hindi pa tapos? I have to do something.
The day before I announced the decision was when it was really finalized.
Nahirapan ka?
Oo. Yun nga eh. Galing na kami dun eh. Kung hindi ka naman hindi ka naman papataba doon sa kaban ng bayan eh. Anong plus ba na nandun ka? Sa'yo lahat ng problema. Sa'yo, ikaw dapat sinolve mo kahapon bago pa sinabi sa'yo. What's the benefit of going through that?
Taliwas sa imahe ni Noynoy ang pagsama sa Pangulong pinatalsik sa palasyo ng mga grupong kinabibilangan niya at ng kanyang pamilya.
But if we could have hindsight at the beginning of it instead of being at the tail end of it, can I really say that in the current administration is any better than what we had hoped that President Estrada's administration would have come up to? He does represent a certain segment of the population. And he is clearly in the opposition.
It was important for the opposition to coalesce, to be able to fight the administration in the 2007 elections. They had to do that tactically because they were facing a common enemy.
Si dating Education Secretary at Batanes Congressman Butch Abad ang campaign manager ni Noynoy noong 2007. Siya ulit ang magpapatakbo ng kampanya ng senador ngayon.
Susunod na senador ng bayan, Noynoy!
Buong-buo ang naging suporta ng pamilya Aquino sa kandidatura ni Noynoy sa Senado sa 66.55 million pesos na donasyon na kanyang inireport sa Commission on Elections kaugnay ng pagtakbong senador. Ang 35 million pesos ay galing sa pamilya Aquino, 10 million pesos mula kay Cory, 20 million pesos kay Chris, 3 million pesos kay Viel at tig 1 million pesos sina Bolsi at Pinky. Pang-anim sa may pinakamaraming boto si Noynoy noong 2007 sa Senado kung saan nagpakitang gilas at sumikat ng husto ang kanyang ama, ang bagitong senador ay halos di napapansin. Sa siyam na panukalang isinulong niya bilang principal sponsor, wala pang pumapasa. 6 ang sinuportahan niya bilang co-sponsor. Isa lang ang lumusot.
Senator Aquino.
Wala raw hilig mag-grandstand kahit sa mga kontrobersyal na investigasyon ang anak ng isa sa pinakamatapang at matatas na naging senador ng bansa.
You'll probably prepare 5 pages of questions. Well-researched. Talagang ready for full-length debate yun. Pero minsan, kakausapin na siya ng mga ibang senador. He's not presumptuous and neither is he hollow inside.
Sa biglang pagsabak ni Noynoy sa karera ng Panguluhan, lumutang ang puna na nagbutas lamang siya ng silya sa higit isang dekadang pagiging mambabatas.
I think it's unfair to say that I didn't do anything. And I would challenge even on an attendance basis those who are criticizing. Pero more than that, I really have to emphasize the administrations that I've worked with. Kaya talaga kailangan ma-check yung mga abuses na ginagawa, lalo na itong pangalawa. At hindi nadadaan sa panibagong batas. No? Ang kailangan doon, enforcement muna ng mga existing na batas. Sa House, in the 3 terms that I was there, regardless of who I had to stand up to, I did.
You just visit his district and you see what his accomplishments were. You won't see screaming billboards saying that I did this for this amount. No, you won't see that because he's not the kind who would do that. As a congressman, some people look at just simply legislation, but actually, like his father, he was a fiscalizer.
Di maiwasan na maikumpara si Noynoy sa kanyang mga magulang at hanapan ng kahalintulad na galing. Taas ang kamay ng senador sa isyong ito.
Paano mo tatalunin? No? Sa anong point nga habulin mo to surpass? Dahil hindi mo nga masosurpass, di ba? Yung when you have memories of my dad versus the reality of me, how can the reality be compare at any point in time? No? But, so ano ba yung importante? Importante, lahat ng sakripisyo niya may kabuluhan.
Tanggap ng kampo ni Noynoy na ang pinakamalaking puhunan ng senador patungong Malacanang ay ang magandang pangalan ng kanyang mga magulang at hindi raw ito dapat malimutan ng lahat.
Part of his obligation in carrying the torch is to remind people that I'm not here without the sacrifices of my father and of my mother. I am simply carrying the torch that they themselves died for, sacrificed for. And so, if you want to see continuity why I'm here, you cannot not but go back to the legacy that was bequeathed to him by his parents.
Kabilang si Alex Lacson, ang abogadong sumulat ng 12 Little Things Every Filipino Can Do to Help Our Country sa mga naniniwalang matibay na garantiya ang record ng mga magulang ni Noynoy na magiging mabuting leader din ang kanilang anak.
The experience under his father and the experience of the country under the leadership of his mother. And so when he was congressman also for 9 years and he was senator, all these things put together, I believe he is in a position really to do a lot more for a country.
Ang tawag, I think, is yellow ribbon.
Si Lacson at ang mga kaibigan niya mga profesional at negosyante ang nagumpisang mangalap ng petisyon para kumbinsihin si Noynoy na tumakbong presidente. Binuo nila ang grupong Tuloy Pinoy. Isang drum ang inistasyon ng grupo sa labas ng bahay ng senador para paglagyan ng mga petisyon. Higit dito ang nakuha nila.
Hindi lang sila naghulog ng sulat, naghulog pa ng mga pera. So nung binuksan siya namin, nagulat kami ang daming pera sa loob. We will do our best in our own little way.
Base sa mga sulat na nabasa ni Alex, naghahanap ang mga Pilipino ng dissenting leader na hindi masisilaw sa kapangyarihan at maglilinis ng kabulukan ng pamahalaan.
Noynoy is the most qualified of all of them in holding that power because he does not want it for himself. In fact, he does not crave for it. Hindi niya pinaglalawayan. I believe that he will use these powers for people. He was presidential son for 6 years, but he did not abuse these powers in his hands. And we have seen so many presidential children in this country, and in a short time, they have abused the powers in their hands. I'm expecting more from Noynoy.